At 10 tonight, the city of Cleveland now joins Los Angeles as one of the only cities to have a Grammy museum. After 4 years of construction and over $20 million in investments, the prestigious monument now stands tall in the Mississippi Delta. WCBI's Quentin Smith was there for the ribbon cutting.
There are only 2 cities in the world with a Grammy museum: Los Angeles, California, and now Cleveland, Mississippi. On Saturday, the 28,000 square foot building was finally open and ready to be toured by the public.
This is the right next place for us to be in the history of the Grammy Museum.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that it happened in Mississippi.
Well, you know,
think about it, Mississippi.
It's so rooted. It's so rooted in music, man. It goes really, really deep.
Mississippi is known to be the birthplace of American music, and the Delta is known to be the birthplace of the blues. Executive Director of the Grammy Museum in Los Angeles, Bob Santelli, says it was that combination that led his team to bringing the museum to the Magnolia State.
When we looked to start expanding, we thought about big cities. The logical place would be New York City or Chicago or someplace like this. But when we thought about it, American music, by and large, evolved out of Mississippi. And if you're going to start putting museums elsewhere outside of Los Angeles, I think the only place to start, and everyone on my team agreed, it had to be Mississippi.
The museum features everything that deals with the Grammys, including instruments that were played by popular artists such as the late B.B. King's famous guitar, Lucille, as well as outfits that were worn by various artists during the Grammy shows.
A lot of the things that you do in here are really not behind glass. You can feel them, touch them, work them. You can mix records, you can write songs, you can do all kinds of things here that you can't do in hardly any other museum in America.
City officials expect this museum to be a cornerstone in the Delta for years to come. The city plans to use this as an educational attraction as well as a recruiting tool to help bring in more people to the state.
This is a worldwide music venue. So people will literally come from around the world. They'll come to the Mississippi Delta. They will learn the rich musical heritage.
In Cleveland, Quentin Smith, WCBI News.
Looks like a pretty cool place. Might have to check it out one day. Well, for the museum's debut, they had a special exhibit on display that featured the Beatles. Everything from instruments played by the band members to clothing items worn on stage to newspaper clippings were all on display at the exhibit.